Okay, this is for the beta testers. I appreciate all the work you're doing to try and get the platform all set up for us. So I'm sure you've seen Clarissa in some of our newer videos, okay? So we're just gonna do just a very beginner kind of warm up, and that's plenty, okay? Because I don't want you to be overwhelmed with anything. I want you to make sure that we're gonna get all the aches and pains taken care of. We're gonna get them stronger, we're gonna get them more warmed up. And that's all you have to do. So we might do, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And that's plenty to start with, okay? So if you have a band, again, you can get a belt or a towel or anything, but these are like $6 on Amazon. Let's go ahead and just start, Clarissa. Let's just go ahead and just stretch. And if you can't go that far back all the way, that's all right. Again, just do the limit, the range of motion that you can do, okay? So let's just stretch. And we're not asking you to do what we're doing. Uh, I've gotten flexible because I have a shoulder injury, so I've had to really stretch my shoulders, okay? Clarissa's got her shoulder thing, so it really doesn't matter if you can only go halfway, that's fine, okay? So let's just go in front, okay? And what we're doing is we're strengthening the back of the shoulder because that's why people start to get injured. It's because there's a weakness in the back of the shoulder from sitting on computers, from sitting on your phone. The back of your shoulders get weak. And then when you do something to pick something up in the back of your car, you pick up a bag, that's when the shoulder goes. So let's just go ahead and just pull apart. And again, it doesn't have to be a wide stretch. It could just be a little thing. And even if you have something that's not stretching, just an isometric pull, okay? Just have it up above around your chest area, okay? Okay, so now let's just go and let's just start stretching the shoulders and the spine, okay? Because all that's connected, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, and the spine, they're all locked up, all right? We're just sitting way too much. We're driving, commuting, stuck in traffic. You're sitting, preparing meals, just a lot of stuff where you're static, where you're not moving that much. So we got to open all that back up, especially after 50 when things start to stiffen up, okay? So let's just go slowly. So again, this isn't a lot of resistance. That's not what this is about. This is about just warming up, making sure everything is getting the kind of warm up that it needs. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go underhand, a little close, okay? You don't want to go wide. Tuck your elbows in. Pull your shoulders back, long neck, and just pull it apart and back. And let's just do repetitions. So again, we're getting those shoulder blades to pull back together. And we're getting all those muscles that we don't use, we're gonna get them stronger, okay? So just keep pulling back. Take your time. So the main thing is shoulder issues, all right? Low back, we're gonna be really safe with on this one. But we're gonna start with a little bit of lower body. So go ahead and drop that. Let's just go just a little bit of a jog, okay? Just a little bit. See, me, I'm a little bit. Clarissa, she can't do slow. It's just, she can't. All right? But yeah, but see, that's just it. It's like, don't compare yourself. Like, I can't compare myself. Georgie and Clarissa, I can't compare myself. I mean, this is plenty for me. Just like a mime, just taking a step down the street, just walking. That's fine. Just a little bit. Because if you have knee issues, especially with osteoarthritis, things like that, we've got to make sure that we start kind of slow. Okay. So just a little bit of walking, just picking your feet up. Okay. So let's just a little side to side. Okay. Because again, we get used to when we get older, we get in this little box of movement where we're just walking. We don't do anything side to side, okay? If you have grandkids or something, it starts to get harder chasing them around, all right? So just a little bit, all right? Back and forth. And take your time, all right? And just shift your weight side to side, okay? And just keep going, just like that. And again, if you have to rest doing any of this stuff, if you need to stop and rest, that's the power of the video. You can just pause it, or you can just stop and just watch. Okay, the first thing is just watch. Okay, let's grab the fives now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to still start with the upper body. So we're going to get our knuckles together and then twirl it and really pull our shoulders back, long neck. All right. So again, we're still working on the upper body. We're getting more mobility in the shoulders because that's just it. We don't want to strain anything. If there's any pain in the shoulders, we want to make sure we're getting them nice and loosened up. So just keep spinning them out, just like that. How you feel, Clarissa?
Good. I love this one.
Yeah, see, this is a good one. Okay, but let's go ahead. Let's start challenging ourselves a little bit. Let's just go one, take your time, all right? And again, these are 5-pounders. You can just use a couple of bottles of water, a couple of cans, you know, whatever you have, all right? You can even just your hands, that's fine. You can get those at uh, they're weights, but they're for your wrist weights. You can find those online. So if you have any hand issues, anything like that, you can always alter the way that you're using these types of resistance, all right? Let's keep going. Again, you can rest a little bit if you have to. Okay, let's go ahead and just hold them down here, let your shoulders droop, and let's just do the neck side to side, okay? Because I'm sure that burn, if you haven't been doing anything overhead, sometimes that'll get you. So let's just let them rest a little bit and just go side to side with the neck. Let everything else rest. Again, it's just a matter of pacing. That's the thing I'm going to say right now. There's a lot of programs, especially after 50, especially with injuries that you've just built up over the decades. A lot of other classes don't take into consideration. So we can slow down. We're here to win the long-term race. Okay, so let's go ahead, pull our shoulders back. We're going to curl up, and then we're going to go palms down. So palms up, palms down. Okay, because again, if you're still working, or if you're on your computer a lot, we want to make sure that you're not just stuck in that static position of like this, okay? We want to be able to come up, turn your wrists, and come back down, okay? But make sure you keep your shoulders back, all right? Because a lot of people get stuck in this thing right here. They're like this, and then they start to stand up, and then they reach back, and then all heck breaks loose, all right? So let's keep going. Palms up, palms down. Okay, let's get a little crazy now, okay? So we're gonna squat just a little, okay? Again, if you have any knee problems, we're just doing a little squat. We're gonna push through our heels and up, okay? Back down, just a little squat, up, little squat, up. Okay, take your time. Again, you can stop. You can do 2 and rest. You can do 1 and rest, all right? But let's just practice, all right? This is kind of like a practice one, especially if you haven't been doing anything lately, okay? Just a little bit of a dip in your knees. You don't have to go too far. Just make sure you keep your weight in your heels, okay? Good. I'm gonna rest, and just for entertainment, I'm gonna ask Clarissa, go ahead and go into a deep squat and press, okay? So that's eventually, maybe we get there, maybe we don't. I can't do that right now. I've got a little back issue. I'm a little tight in my back. This rain here. Never rains in Southern California. That's not true. I'm gonna watch her do it, okay? Because even with Georgie, you remember Georgie's workouts, she's had the back issue. She's got no nuts and bolts in her back. She can't do that. So luckily we got Clarissa here to demonstrate some of the things we can aspire to, okay? She's not even tired, right?
Yep.
No, not even tired. So keep going. Okay, so again, let's just do the neck. Let's do the neck just a little bit. Let's go rolls now. Let's roll and roll.
In the back.
Back and forth. So this is always a good one. All the tension we get all throughout the day, just breathe. I'm talking, but you should really think about a deep breath in, hold it, deep breath out. Take your time. If you have music on, kind of make it a little more mellow, not too crazy. We want to just work the tension out of your shoulders too, okay? So you've seen me in all the other beginner videos. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is the triceps. So we're gonna work on shoulder stability. So you wanna reach back as far as you can, get those elbows back, try and get the whatever weights you have down your back, and then extend up, back down, up, back down, and just like that. Okay, just like that. Good. Good stretch. Back up. Good stretch. So again, if it's hard for you to do that, any exercise where it's too difficult, don't do it. Okay? You always have next week or next month. Okay, we're going to take one step forward, one step back. So again, we're going to think about just dipping, come up, and curl. Down, dip, come up, and curl. Down, good, up, let's take our time, up. And again, if you only do 2, 3, 4, 5, that's plenty, okay? We're going 40 seconds, all right? And if you have to rest, go ahead and rest. If you have to completely turn off the video and say, you know what, I'm going to finish the other half later, that's fine. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay, so dip, come up, curl. And if you've ever followed along with me, you know about my left side. That's where I had my back injury. So my left leg is always a little weaker, balance and strength. So I always get a little shaky, but that's all right. I do what I can, okay? I'm no Clarissa. I never will be. That's all right. She can be Clarissa. Come on up, curl, take your time, up, good. Okay, so let's put the dumbbells down. Let's do a little bit of cardio again. Okay, so again, go ahead and sprint. She's sprinting. Let's just watch her while we do just our little bit. It's fine. I'm good. She can get tired, all right? 60, 2 kids, 3 kids,
2 kids.
2 kids, 2 adult children. You know, we're not all there, but that's, inspiration, all right? That's why she's here. She's going to show us how to do it, all right? So just keep going. Again, if you have to rest, rest, okay? That's good. Let's high five. All right, so everybody, again, you can do half of it, you can do a third of it. Turn it off, do the other half, okay? If you're beginning, the thing is just to take the small steps, all right? Take just a small step, another small step, and then after a while, after a week or 2 weeks, you look back and you've already started to forge your path forward, okay? So don't make it a mountain, okay? Just one step after another. That's all you have to do, okay? Don't worry about the long-term goals yet because you're going to have us coaching you, all right? So the thing is, like, of course I'll be here, but Claire's going to be in here checking on you as well, all right? So we'll see you in the next one.